London for the holidays. Now, I'm going to London, England. I will be gone for about 10 days, and this is holiday time, and I'm going just before Christmas. I'm going for my birthday, and I'm going to show you how I pack. Now, use this as a guideline for yourself, but over the years, I've done this enough where I've kind of ironed out the wrinkles. And there are some simple things that you can do. Apply them to what your needs are. So, first of all, you have to have a schedule. The last thing you should be doing is throwing things in a bag at the last minute. You should know how much you can bring on the plane, if you can carry an extra bag, what you want to carry in your carry on, that sort of thing. Um, Work in the reverse. Always take a change of clothes with you in your carry on if you can. And a change of clothes does not mean a full outfit. A change of clothes means a shirt, maybe some underwear, and the essentials in case your luggage is lost or you have a delay or you need to change your clothes or something like that. So ideally a shirt and maybe deodorant, whatever like that. So a change of clothes first. Because this is London, because I'm going in December, I already know what the temperature is. I did this last year and the year before and some years before that. And so it's going to be cold. It's going to be around 30, 35 degrees. It's going to be raining a few of the days. And so I will pack accordingly. So this is what I suggest. I've always said before, like I will say now, when you are traveling, I don't care if it's 3 days, 10 days, or a month, your travel gear, your travel clothes, you should have an outfit that you wear on the plane coming and going. Why? Because that's less that you have to put in your suitcase, but also if you have that, you've got basically a fresh you have a fresh outfit to wear. So whether that's comfortable or whatever, do that. Secondly, because I'm going in the wintertime, I need a coat, a nice, durable winter coat. I haven't decided exactly which of these three that I'm going to actually take with me, but I'll do it as a process of elimination. So we're going to start with our camel coat here. Nice, warm. I will be wearing a scarf with stuff with it. I like it because I'm going to be going to the theater quite a bit. I'm going to some plays. I'm going to be going to dinner. And so this is a nice neutral color that will go with everything in the day and the evening. The olive or green is nice. I love green. It's nice because it's that festive time of year. It ties into all of the Christmas stuff. And so I like that. I just got this black one and it is basically almost the same as the others, but this is nice because it's traditional. It's basic black, it goes with everything, and so it's nice. The one thing that the two of these, the light and the dark, I have to think about the wet weather. It's not going to be snowing, to my knowledge, on this trip, but in case it gets nasty and slushy, the black is going to pick up all of that stuff, so I have to kind of think about that. Again, I will consider it and figure it out at the end. So you want an overcoat. Again, we're wearing this on the plane, and if you don't wear it on the plane, you at least want to take it on the plane with you so that you have that, so you don't have to carry it around or put it in your suitcase. The next thing that I'm going to be taking with me is a suit. And whether a lady or a man, I think having a dress outfit is nice, preferably separates, because you can wear it multiple times, meaning you can wear it as the suit. I can wear the jacket with other trousers. I can wear the pants with a shirt or a sweater and have them separate. So this is basically several outfits at once. While I'm not only taking this, I could literally get away with wearing this for 4 or 5 days. Actually, if I did the whole thing plus another thing, I could get away with it for the whole time, but we're not packing like that, right? So I'm wearing a suit, and this is a navy suit. I really love this suit. It's brand new. I got it a couple months ago when I was in in Milan. So I really love that. So we have our suit and we have our overcoat. The next thing we're going to do, packing cubes. Packing cubes are so important because you have to be able to have that thing that you are going to house all of your stuff in, right? And so this packing cube, these are expandable. So it has all of the things I need in it. They zip within each other. And this particular one that I like, it actually expands so I can get more room in this one to pack all of my stuff in that. Now, a lot of people don't do this, and it was something that I did not do for a very long time, so I am encouraging that you do this if at all possible. Create a schedule. Now, I'm not going to show you my itinerary schedule, but create an itinerary schedule if you can, because it will help you sort through what you are doing. Again, I'm going to be gone for about 10 days in London, and I have a breakdown of the schedule. So what is on this particular schedule? It has the date that I'm flying out. It has the time, and it has all of that information, right? So day 1 in London, I'm doing this, 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 and this. Day 2, etc., etc. So it actually says on my itinerary what I have planned for that day. And why that's important, even if I do other things, what it tells me while I'm packing is, oh, I'm going to this place. I'm going to the museum today. So I know already, okay, I'm going to pack for the museum. And if any of you have ever gone to a museum anywhere, you know that the temperature on the inside of the museum is probably going to be different than the outside of the museum. So because it is the wintertime, I'm going to be going in with a coat, and I will be checking the coat because they have a cloakroom. And then I'm going to probably be wearing either a lightweight shirt or a short sleeve shirt. Why? Because museums tend to be hot. They are heating everybody, so they tend to be a bit warmer. So you don't want to pack on a lot of stuff when you are going into the museum. So that is one of those things. So so now we're going to get to the actual clothing. What am I going to wear? And as you can see, I have a rolling rack out here. Now, because I am going for about 10 days, I'm sort of working in the reverse. I know the things that I am going to be doing on the trip, and so I have an idea of what I want to pack already. Because it is my birthday, I want to be suited and booted for the birthday, right? I already know that I'm wearing this suit for dinner on my birthday. So I'm going to make sure that I've got my fancy thing first, right? So I'm going to come in here and, okay, we'll take this one. So I'm wearing long sleeve white shirt, cufflinks. So I will come in here to my cufflinks because I've got the cufflink drawer, and I'm not exactly sure. I may change these out, but just for the sake, I will grab a pair of cufflinks. I'm probably going to change this 3 or 4 times, but I will take these blue. No, I'm actually, because I'm in London, I'm going to take these beautiful crystal ones here. I got these in London several years ago, so these are beautiful. I will pack those. So I'm going to set those aside for that. White shirt. Again, I'm going to be wearing a long tie with this, so just for the sake of arguments, today I will grab this beautiful tie here, and this will go quite nicely with this. Now, this outfit's probably going to change 2 or 3 times, But nonetheless, what I'm doing is I'm pulling the outfit, and then we work from there. So I've got my shirt, my cufflinks, my tie. And you want to go methodically through this so you make sure you have all of the accessories that you want to have on with your outfit. So now, for the most part, that outfit is done. Is there a pocket square? No, there's no pocket square for that. So that is done. And the beauty of that is I can wear that white shirt again for a different outfit, but we will parcel this out. So now, while I'm up here in the shirts, I'm gonna take myself another white shirt for me because I'm gonna be doing dinner and theater and things. So I'm gonna take another white shirt just so that I have two, just in case something spills, etc. So I've got two white shirts, and then I will come in here and I will probably take a black shirt as well. So now I have 3 shirts, 10 days that are long sleeve. I'm going to come in here and take a couple of short sleeve shirts because, again, I am going to be places where I'm going to go inside, so I might get hot. So I will take in here, because it's the festive season, this is a nice cranberry color. I will pull that, and let's do the green one. Again, it is very festive, and I want to refer back to this. So if I take the green coat, I've got this, so I am in that same color scheme. If I take the green, I have the red, I'm still in that color scheme, and so I'm already leaning to the green because I want all of the thematic to be that, right? All right, so I now have 5 shirts for my 10 days. Please get out of the thought process that you have to have a different outfit for every single day. If you are going away for 10 days, try to think how you can get away with 7 shirts or 5 shirts. Unless you are going hiking, unless you are going to be physically moving around, unless you are going to a function every day where people are going to see, don't take all that stuff. Because you're going to end up dragging a bunch of stuff across the world that you're never going to wear. Take it from me. I'm the king of overpacking, and so if you just take that advice, please do. Because here's the thing. If you see something cute in a shop window and you want to buy it, if you need an extra shirt or whatever, you can get. All right, so we've got our 5 shirts, we've got our suit, and now we're going to get our trousers. So I'm going to come over here. I already know that I'm going to take a pair of jeans. A nice pair of denim jeans will take me through the entire week, whether it's raining or not, and I can wear my denim jeans with all of these shirts. With the white shirt, with the green shirt, with the red shirt. It goes with everything. So at the end of the day, a nice pair of denim jeans, for me anyway, and these are a nice crisp, dark indigo pair of jeans are great because it is going to be cold. I'm going to be wearing some corduroy. If you didn't know, at the time of this recording in 2025, corduroy in Europe is everywhere. How do I know? Because I was just in Europe 6 weeks ago, and it was everything that they were selling. So I bought about 5 pair of corduroy. And so I'm going to be wearing corduroy because it is cold there, and I will be warm. So I will probably take this pair of green corduroy. Haven't even taken the tag off. This pair of green corduroy. And you'll see, again, things are in the same color scheme. I tend to like, especially in the winter, greens, browns, those colors. And so this is really good. So in theory, I have a pair of dress pants, suit pants, a pair of corduroys, and a pair of denim jeans. Literally, for 10 days, that's all I need. I'm going to take one more pair of trousers just so that I can have, an option, but I really shouldn't or don't need a fourth pair. But I'm going to take a fourth pair just in case. I will take these. These are a nice wool houndstooth pair. They're very English. So I will pop those in as a possibility. All right, so we've got our shirts. We've got our suit. We've got our trousers, jeans, and we've got our overcoat. We've got our accessories with the tie, and we've got our cufflinks. I have this watch on. I will probably, because we are doing green, I will probably take another watch that has a green face on it as well. And then what we're going to do while I'm over here, I already decided that I am going to take, I'm going to take a hat as opposed to a toque or a beanie. I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to take some earmuffs and this style of hat. And I'm not sure. I will have to see which one that I'm going to take. I'm only going to take one. But I find, again, that if I take this style, I can wear this and be stylish as opposed to a beanie, because a beanie is not as stylish. I'm suited and booted, so I want to be that way. So most likely I will stay in that darker frame. You can have this one. I think because I actually have some green earmuffs, so I'm gonna do that. And again, we can change this up, and it'll be fine, right? So this, in essence, is the wardrobe. Actually, I don't even need all these because I've decided I'm taking the green coat. So this, in essence, is the wardrobe. Now, I will take a sweater, a pullover sweater, and I think, well, I will change my mind, I'm sure. I might go with a tan, but this quarter zip, because it's quarter zip season apparently. I will take a quarter zip, and this will take me everywhere I need to go with that. So those are the clothes. This is so simple to fold down into my wardrobe. It'll be very simple, very easy to take, and it'll be great. So now that I have all that, while I'm over here, I'm going to come down here and make sure that I've got a couple of handkerchiefs, because I'm a handkerchief person. Handkerchiefs, sniffles, and just to have handkerchiefs. I'll take a couple of handkerchiefs there. And shoes. I'll move this over here. Now for shoes, this gets kind of tricky for me because I love shoes, as you can tell. But I've already decided I'm going to take a pair of rubber boots. I'm not sure if I'm taking these or these. I'm not sure. Like, everything doesn't have to be green, because there's going to be a lot of water. It's going to be wet. There's going to be all of that. The smaller one is a little more elegant, if you will. It's not dressier, but the basic black goes with everything. But this sucker will get me everywhere I need to go. And I think because I am leaning a bit more on the green side, I'm probably going to take the green ones, primarily because of the the sole and the heel, I think. I think I probably will take that. Although, again, I will try them on, I'll wear them around and think about it. I'm going to be wearing thicker socks, so I have to make sure that I take that in consideration. So I will pull those out there. In terms of shoes, I am probably going to take a pair of simple shoes. Now, normally, this has been my go-to travel shoe for the last 2 years. It is a very simple, rubberized, very comfortable shoe, and like it's been from Hawaii to I think I hiked up the mountains in Sicily with these. So it is a very comfortable go-to shoe, and I'm kind of the mindset at this moment: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And so I'm probably going to do that. My instinct is always to go to a slip-on, but at this point, I want to be fancy, but there's a bit of practicality that I need to have, so I'm probably going to take those just so that I am walking around in comfort. So between the green outerwear shoe and the inner shoe, I'm probably going to stop at 2 pair of shoes. I usually take 4. But because it's going to be wet, I'm going to take the 2 pair. Because there will probably be shoes coming home with me, because there are always shoes coming home with me. So I'm just going to take those 2 pair. And then we have to make sure that we get a scarf. And I've got all of these wonderful new scarves that I have been wearing over the course of the last year. And I already said that I was going to take this one, I believe. I took 2 when I went to Italy, and I only wore 1. But I think I'm going to take this one this time because it's got the, that beautiful gray and brown, and then it's got the taupe. I think this is the winner right here. And it's nice when you're picking a scarf, you want to make sure that you have a very long scarf that will wrap around and keep you warm, right? So this wraps around that way. It wraps this way. It's really nice because when I put this coat on, because the coat V's down like this, I can wrap it this way or wrap it under, and it's going to keep my neck and chest warm. So that is going to be the winner there. And again, these are all things that you want to think about because this is coming on plane with me. I'll be wearing a pair of the shoes on plane with me, and you can take one of your shirts or blouses with you in your carry-on. So even though I'm packing all of this, I'm actually not cramming it all in my suitcase because I'm carrying a few pieces on the plane with me so that I have a change of clothes to wear. There's something I want to show you that's really important that most people don't think about, and that is the folding board. This is a simple piece of carpeting. This is a simple piece of cardboard that I cut off of some box or whatever. And the reason I do it is because it fits into these packing things here. Can you buy one of those fancy? Yes, you can, but I'm not spending good money on that when I got good cardboard at home, right? So the reason we are using this is because we are making sure that we fold down all of our shirts and things so that they stack like this. You all know how I do. I show y'all this all the time with the turtlenecks. Actually, we are going to pack a turtleneck just in case. We are indeed going to pack a turtleneck just in case. I'm not going to do green because I'm carrying so much green. I'll do this cream one. this cream, yeah, we'll take a cream one right there. And so the folding board keeps everything nice and uniform. All right, so you want to fold those things down, and then that way when you have everything in your garment folding bag, they stack nicely into the suitcase. And you'll do that with your belts and everything as well. Now we're going to take 2 belts because we've got black and brown. This is navy, but we'll wear a black belt and a brown belt. Depending on what I wear onto the plane on that, we will take that. So again, top to bottom, we've got our outerwear, our hat, our scarf. We've got our earmuffs. We have got our overcoat. Taking 1 suit because I wear the separates. Like I'll wear the coat of the suit with like my jeans or the corduroys one evening, and then I can wear the suit. Another evening I can wear the trousers with the black shirt or the white shirt another evening. So I'll be able to mix and match all of that for the remainder of the 10 days. I've got my cufflinks, my tie, 2 watches. I have, of course, my umbrella, which will go into my carry-on. And the only reason I'm putting this in the carry-on and not the suitcase is because actually I can pack this one. I can pack this one because I know I'm going where I'm staying. I'll be able to take the train from the plane to the train, and it'll take me right there. So I can actually pack this in my suitcase. I do not need that in my my carry-on. So we have all of that, and then I think for the most part that is it. Yes, I have my toiletries, which I will pack at a later time. But I want to say this about your toiletries: do not take your entire bathroom. Don't take your whole bathroom. Take your toiletry bag and take a separate toiletry bag and put probably a third of that in there. For women, I understand that there's a lot of products that you need. There are lots of accoutrements. Take the essentials. Take just what you need and not all that extra stuff because it's weight in your suitcase that you don't need to take. And quite frankly, you know, when you're going out, I know that there are lots of, I watch all of the videos. I watch you all do the 2 hours of the videos, but you don't need to take extra than what you need. Take what you need, but don't take everything. And that way it keeps the size of your suitcase down. And unless, again, you're going out and taking photographs and stuff, how much of that do you really need with you on the trip? So that, for the most part, is my pack for 10 days. It's not a lot. But again, I have done this so many times that I will pack 3 times this and not wear, I'll wear this much and take 3 times as much. I don't need options. I don't need a bunch of options because when I tell you, stuff is coming home with me. Oh, by the way, the thing I did forget to tell you, a small duffel bag or a collapsible bag, put that in your suitcase with you because that way you have an extra bag if you need to sort some of your stuff out or if you need a place for souvenirs or things that you're going to purchase and bring with you. So that will be in there. I can already tell you, I'm probably bringing home some shoes, and there will be some clothes coming home. It's London, and they got the cute stuff on the high street. So I already know, and I know me. So this is what I'm taking with me, and then other things will come. So I hope this helped. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment section. Depending on where you were looking, please like, follow, subscribe, all those good things. And yeah, happy traveling and keep warm over the holidays. Bye, everybody.